Hey guys, welcome back. Like I said in the last video, we're going to be talking about 5 tips to cope with panic attacks. Now I know that intro was really quick, but I already kind of went over what this video is going to be about, so let's just jump right into it. I'm basically just going to talk about some tips and tricks on how to get through them. I wouldn't say if you're looking to completely solve them and not have them, this is not the video for you. That is a whole other thing but if you want to know just how to cope with them and make them less impactful on your life, stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, welcome back. Well, first off, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking with me even through the mental break. Obviously this channel is very small at the moment, but for the few of you that did stay, the few of you we do have, you all stayed and you all supported, so thank you very much for that. I'm back to posting regularly. I'm not just wearing sunglasses inside, I've been running in and outside doing stuff, so basically this video is going to be about how to cope with panic attacks, like I've said before, and how to make them less impactful on your day-to-day life. Now, before we start, I want to say I've had them before, so I'm not just, I'm not just trying to act like I know what I'm talking about. Now, I've said this in previous videos before, I'm not an expert, I just go based off of what I've experienced in my life, because I've had a lot of hardships and troubles, and I want to relay that onto you guys. Not the hardships, the solutions, but anyway. Basically, the first thing you really got to do is you have to trust yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, well, how is trusting myself ever going to help me through a panic attack? Well, you have to trust that you're gonna be okay, because panic attacks stem from being overwhelmed, stressed, or put in a corner, basically. The body reacts in different ways to stress. Some people get antsy or anxious. Some people are okay under stress. That makes them motivated to do better. And some people just kind of crumble. And no matter how you deal with the stress, it's gonna affect your life. Now, I'm not saying if you have panic attacks, you can't handle anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. But when you have panic attacks, you tend to lose sight of what's important in the situation. Now, for me, I have a lot of stress from different things. But I've learned to weed out what's bad and what's unimportant to worry about and focus on what is good and important to worry about. Like, for instance, worrying about what so-and-so said about what we did when we hung out 2 weeks ago is not something to worry about. Worrying about how I'm going to pay the bills in the next few years and, get ready for college and everything, that is something I need to worry about. And for those of you that have stuck this far, don't worry, I'm getting into how to how to kind of adapt to the panic attacks. But first I want to go over a background on how to lead up to that, because this is kind of the first step. Basically, figuring out what is important to worry about is more important than any of these other things, because once you know what's important, you can focus on adapting to it. Panic attacks stem from insecurity and vulnerability. You need to know what you're worrying about. If you're worrying about, say you're like 16, say you're like, oh, I gotta get my license, I gotta go to college, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, you can't worry about all of that at once. If you do, it'll eat you up. You will be swallowed whole because it's too much to take on your plate. Focus on one thing at a time and work towards it. Basically, what I do is I think of the situation, I look at every possible angle, and then I work towards it. If you feel that you are not achieving your goals, don't panic. A lot of panic attacks also come from family stress. Now, I'm not going to get into it because that could be another video, but I have a lot of family issues, and they're very stressful and unsupportive, and that's just, well, they're not unsupportive, they're very stubborn. So if their ideas are different from yours, they're going to stick to their ideas, and they're not going to support your ideas. But they have a good heart. But it creates a lot of stressful situations growing up because you are kind of on your own. And I understand for anybody that doesn't even have it where they have like a real family, and I understand that can be even much harder. So when you are going over in your mind what's going on, make sure you know what's important. And that was a long first step, but the other ones are going to be much easier. The second step is definitely to take a breath. If you have a certain playlist in your Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you use, listen to it. If you have a song that calms you down, listen to it. If you meditate or, I don't know, anything that calms you down, FaceTime someone or talk to someone, whatever you need to do that's healthy to calm down. Now, there's many ways to calm down. I mean, a lot of people can do a lot of things, but you have to find that thing that calms you down, because once you calm down, you'll realize that what you were panicking about is not important. And once you realize what you were panicking about wasn't important, then you're fine. Now, you're not fine, but you're much better off than you were. So, thanks, Kat. So definitely find that one thing that makes you calm. For me, it's multiple things. Like if I'm feeling anxious or stressed, I watch YouTube. There's a bunch of channels that are just good, and like for me, I mean, like no matter what, like just their videos, they're nothing even particular. Like a lot of them are like vlog channels. Like if you watch like Jack and Gab or Maddie and Elijah. Yeah, they're kind of like those like couple channels, but that's not what I watch them for. I watch them because what they do in their daily life is calming. I don't think a lot of people realize that these people make videos not just to display their lives and their relationship, but it's a calming thing to watch other people be calm. Yeah, I know, that sounds weird, but when you think about it, if someone else is calm, and you can tend to calm down yourself. Now, granted, if you're in a situation with someone where they shouldn't be calm and you're freaking out and they're not, that could be a problem. But I'm saying in general, being calm is key. Now, you could watch YouTube, you could listen to music, you could go for a run, go for a bike ride, go hiking, whatever it takes for you to calm down. Now, the third thing I want to say is don't necessarily think that just because you're not meeting your goals that you're failing them. This video is turning out to be a bunch of things combined, but it kind of leads back to panic attacks and things like that. If you feel like you're not meeting your goals and you feel like you're starting to fail, don't freak out. Once you freak out, you've lost. You have to stay calm, evaluate the situation, and be like, okay, listen, all right, this is not working, so what can I do to change it? Now, some things are just gonna fuck you over no matter what you do. It's just how it is. It's regardless. But otherwise, you gotta just stay calm. I mean, there's nothing that will make you worse off than panicking. One more thing, basically. I know I said there's 5, but I'm just going to put 4 in the title because there basically is only 4. Just remember that we're all human. Remember that you can only do so much. You're not a robot. You know, all you can do is try your best every day, put forward your best effort, and just do what you have to do. If you want to pray, if you're religious, you pray God, whatever religion, Jewish, Muslim, whatever you believe in, definitely channel your religion, your religious beliefs into your everyday life. I'm not a very religious person. My family isn't very religious, so I was never really introduced to it. But I know it works. I have a lot of friends who have said that praying and believing in God has got them so far. So, excuse me. So don't give up. Follow those steps and just be calm. I know that's harder than it sounds, but if you just take the time to be calm and listen to yourself, you have to talk to yourself, not out loud, but you have to channel your inner self and figure out what is wrong and what you need to do. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you I hope it helps. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave a comment if you have any ideas or if it helps you, or if you have any other things that you can leave for people that view this video, tips and tricks. I will more than happy display yours. I'll pin it. Thank you for watching this video. I will be posting, I don't have a set schedule yet, but I'd say 3 times a week. I have to slow down for school and getting ready for stuff, but you know, I'm going to try 3 times a week. I can't promise that it will be 3 times every week, but I will do my best. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and have a good day.